Audio. It's visual and it's audio. Good morning. Hi. Good Monday morning. Hello. Welcome to Tarot Today. I'm so happy you're here. I feel like I need to shift the view just a teeny bit, and I learned how to do that. Please bear with me while I make an attempt to make it all work. I hope you can hear me okay. I'm kind of fiddling around with how to put the mic in here. And so it's differently placed, kind of like closer to my rumbly Monday morning tummy. And I just want to do a quick audio check to see if you can hear me okay. Oh, good. My brother's here. Hi. Oh, my goodness. So that's fun that you're here, Peter, because I'm moving the rig around that you gave me, trying to make it all work, because I end up facing our chat some when I pull cards for folks. So if you'd like a personal one-on-one card, just hit me up in the chat with super chat and super stickers, and I'm all yours. And that way the mic's over here, so when we're talking and pulling cards, we got this. All right. So Tarot Today is my solution for being a super busy witch. And it is my honor and my joy and my pleasure to be here with you, for you. Today, the moon is in Cancer, and I'm one of those lucky witches that gets to sleep with a sweetheart Cancer every single day. We're coming up on our 20-year wedding anniversary, and I am just blown away with all the shifts and changes that happen to us every single day. So when the moon is in Cancer like it is today, I get that opportunity to kind of like look backwards and forwards and slow down. Those Cancers, they have that ability to get so much done with their sideways movement and their eyes on the sides of their head. And they work so different than I do. So when the moon is in Cancer on the moon's day, which is Monday, I don't know, I get to be in my feelings just a little bit more. Last week was a lot, wasn't it? Oh my goodness. So sweethearts, you know how we always begin in my spaces. So burn it if you got it. Grab your wooden match and grab your candle. Hang on. When I'm standing up at Tarot Today, I haven't figured out how to like have a tripod with another surface next to me and all the things. So just work with me, sweeties. I got two able hands and I'm happy to use them. Strike this wooden match, sweeties, with me if you can, and light a candle, alerting our spirit guides that we're here, we're open, we're listening, and we're ready to receive the messages that are meant for us. Yes, let us cleanse the feed, which is so needed. I had some kind of bot troll imposter create a couple of, fake me's over on old Instagram last week, and it cost me so much time and energy. Again, I say it all the time. Please subscribe to the channel. I like it over here the most of all the spaces on the internet. Every time I create a video, live stream, uploaded, it doesn't matter. I create a candle service for everybody that subscribes to the channel, because this place is where I'm feathering my nest with so much joy and happiness. So thank you for subscribing, and like this video if you can. It makes a difference. And chat it up in the chat. That makes a difference too. More than anything, it's just your presence that makes all the difference. So thank you for being here. I'm going to burn this where you can witness it, sweeties. Right over here by my beautiful oracle portal from Precious Aventurine Forest. I'm so lucky. Look at this beautiful piece. Were you here for the unboxing on Friday? It was so much fun. So there we go. Good. You should be able to witness that nicely. There, and there's my oracle portal. I love it so much. So, sweeties, I'm going to take a quick peek at the chat. Oh, thank you so much for your contribution. Is that Femspiration? I love your little logo. There it is. I can see you now. Thank you so much. How's the audio, honeys? Because I hope it's not too wonky. I'm Cher. I like to eat that mic, and I don't know what to do when it's not right there on my face. So I just want to take a few. Oh, hi, Renee. It's good to see you. Good morning. Yes. Yeah, I love this Oracle portal. It's okay audio. I wish it was a little closer. So let's just begin and take it one step at a time. Does everybody have something lovely to drink? Today, it's about summoning energy and feeding our feelings, because here we are in Pisces season. Happy birthday, Pisces. And the sweetness of the moon in Cancer too, which is like extra feelings inside of feelings. More complex issues can come up. Definitely, let's just invite our shadow work in today. And do it with gusto, do it with energy, do it with activity, right? Um, let's keep our blood flowing. My Witch's Brew today is my favorite, just quick energy drink. It's, of course, moon infused water, and I'm still using like the thunder and lightning infused water because of those storms that folks that are with us here in Texas. Oh my goodness. I hope you're doing well out there. It's in the world. The world's a lot right now. And I'm summoning energy with this brew and drinking this like thunder and lightning and moon infused boiling water with cardamom pods, ancho chili powder, a little bit of cayenne, and some agave nectar. I'm summoning living enzymes. That's what I'm bringing in life outside of me into my body. I'm really about surviving right now. So take a second and let's do our favorite little swallow spell, sweethearts. Even if you don't have something lovely to drink, most of you have bodies that where you can swallow. Swallow with the coven. Shall ya? Come on, raise your glass. Did you hear my tummy? Yum. Gorgeous. Yay. Love the sounds our body makes. So sensuous. So the other component of our Witch's Brew today is this green smoothie that my daughter taught me this recipe, and I love it so, so much. And they created this today. It's banana, spinach, mango, and I think she uses Orgain vanilla protein powder, but I'm not positive. It's the mango and the combination of spinach that make this so beautiful. Mango is just the most gorgeous living enzyme to feed your body, to feed your growing living cells. And this is the other little component of our Witch's Brew today. So it's about mango and ancho chili powder today, sweeties. That's what's really keeping my energy going. My energy is up. So here we go. We're going to get into it. A few little announcements before we jump right into the tarot aspects of what we're doing. I took a peek behind the scenes. I've got 50 of the second print run of Moon Baby Magic Tarot. That will be shipping through the week. Oh my goodness, I can't tell you how happy I am with the way this is kind of turning out. And I can't get super into it because we're in this construction moment right now, physically constructing one component that's going out to folks that's different in the second print run. So that's going on. Congratulations also to the beautiful podcast, Your Magic, over on Spotify. Michelle Tees has created a beautiful podcast. Today's their opening day, so head over there, and I'll link it in the description of the video so you can just hit it and go subscribe to the new podcast. So excited about that work that they're creating over there. And I'm holding space for the sweetness of this coven's little spell that I cast here all the time, making it into their podcast. I happily gave that spell to Your Magic, and I'm hoping and praying that it works out. I'm hoping and praying that it makes it in, because they invited some of we witches and mystical folks to create little consumable spells for folks. Thank you so much for your contribution. Hi, Mylita. It's good to see you. I'll be pulling a card for you in just a minute. So yeah, their first episode, their first guest is Brittany Howard of Alabama Shakes. I'm so excited. It's the lineups are amazing, and today's the opening day. So let's give them a huge warm welcome. It's amazing what they're creating over there for Parcast. It's a Parcast podcast, kind of like your astrology today. It's your magic, and I'm so thrilled for them. They've all worked their booties off. This is a great, great moment. So congratulations, Michelle and Tony and the whole team over at the Parcast Spotify, Your Magic. It's an exciting time. So how'd everybody do over the weekend? How are you holding up with wave after wave of wild news that is very real about how our lives are in these times, not just the pandemic, but with our climate crisis and all of that. That's our body. Our body's experiencing all that because we're so interdependent and interconnected. I know that this is time where I'm really welcoming in extra minerals and extra enzymes to really like plump the cells of my body for the next kind of wave and the next wave of wild things. I've been allowing myself a certain amount of time per day to consume the news because it's so intense. I hope everybody's doing well out there, especially folks that are here from Texas, and our whole hearts are with you. I don't know what to say. I can't imagine how this could possibly get any more dramatic, but also at the same time, as we're starting to see folks become vaccinated and move up in the tier, we're getting closer to getting our vaccinations. I was sharing this over on Instagram that my mama and pops are fully vaccinated now, which is so awesome. And my bestie in England got their first jab today. They call it a jab. And so I'm just excited about these times too, and just encouraging folks to stay super diligent in your care of yourself. Okay. So thank you so much for your loving contributions. We're going to get into it in just a second. Oh, I get to pull a card for my brother. I love you so much. Thank you, sweetie. Oh, wow. Okay, so I gotta just adjust the view just a kitty whisker here so I can see all y'all. And maybe I'm just gonna go with the flow today, and I'm just gonna pull those one-to-one cards quickly, which is something I'm really happy and excited to do for all of you. Get into our Tarotscopes. Remember that when we call out those zodiac signs, that's for, like, for instance, for our birthday sweeties in Pisces, that's for your sun. And for those of you that have a Pisces moon, that's for your moon. And those of you that have Pisces rising, that's for your rising. You get to listen to your Tarotscope in several different ways, okay? So we're going to take a little peek here and say good morning real fast. Hello, hello. Well, I'm really, really close to the cam today. Deal with it, okay? Love it. If you're wondering, I stand by my statement, let's grow old together. I'll go first. All right. So enjoy the view of 55. It's coming for you. All right, honey. So I'm just saying hello real quick to Ray. It's good to see you. Loving all those 4 hearts. Is that like symbolic for 4 hearts in your life? I hope so. Hey, Sarah, it's good to see you. Good morning. Good morning. Oh my gosh, this is so special that my sweetheart bro is here. Okay, so thank you with the sounds, but honestly, when we get to mask up and visit safely, we're going to just have such a party for this rig. It's changed my life, Peter. Oh my gosh. So we were talking about you yesterday, Peter. You know, my brother Peter is a filmmaker, and we've talked about his documentary called Butch Please, all about the gay male butch experience in the leather community. It is at Amdocs Palm Springs, which, Peter, in the chat, will you just do me a huge favor? If you want to put like a link to the trailer in the chat, that'd be amazing. Like, we would love, love, love to be able to zip over there. I don't know if I can put it on my community tab, but I would love it if you added that in there. And when is Amdocs in Palm Springs? The film is so good. Thank you so much for your works. Hi, baby Requiem. I'm going to pull you a card today too, sweetie. So yes. Hello, Gwendolyn. It's good to see you. Good morning. Good morning. And I just want to make sure that I can see this correctly. I got to turn up the light of my screen. Hi, Maya Leonard. It's good to see you. Hello. Yes, I'm thrilled you're here too. Good. Yes. So Ray is telling us Cancer, Venus, Mercury over here. Let's do it. Yes, we're doing it all. So Laura Walters, hello, good morning. It's really super great to see you. I love when you're here on the broadcast. So thank you for being here. And hi, Boone. So yeah, friends, it might be early morning for all of you all, but honestly, we're like a couple of quizzes in and we've been going strong for a while. Oh, aye. And so on Mondays also, it's the rubbish collection day. So you might hear some loud noises. So, but we've been at it for quite a while today already. And so Boone took a math quiz. Yay. Hi, hi, hi. Kelleblin, hello, how are you? Kelleblin, did you tell me that you're in British Columbia? I can't remember where you are. Will you remind us, sweetie? How are you doing? Are you still frozen over, sweetie? Yes. Hi, Juliana. Good morning. Thank you for the sunshine. I love seeing that. Oh gosh, Renee, how are you doing? I love my Oracle portal so much. Let's take a quick peek, sweeties. Do you remember my gorgeous Oracle portal? So yeah, I'm going to leave the unboxing up for another day or two. And that's from Friday's Unbox With Me video. And you can check this out. Deeply over there. I just love it so much. There's just layers and layers, but that moon phase in the middle just brings me right back to my body, to those phases, those ups and downs that we all experience. This is beautiful. And best part of the whole thing is my BLM, Black Lives Matter. So beautiful down there. I love it. Traveling with me in my mama station wagon. Love it so much. Gorgeous. I love having that in my bedroom with me, Renee. You're so special to me, honey. Thank you. Hi, Mylita. Yes. Okay. Thank you so much for the audio check, loves. It's much better as I'm facing the screen. I just, hey, enjoy the side view. Oh, and I got to tell a story about Angela's fall, which is like legendary in my family and my brother's here. The little scar on my eye has just been swallowed up by time and gravity, but it's on this side of my face. Hi, Mother Fractal. Good morning. Thank you for the sunshine. Good Monday morning. How are you doing? Is Carson with us too? We'll see if Mother Fractal remains with us. Hi, hello, hello. Yes, hi, Claire. Lovely. Oh, yes. Green smoothie. Yes, I know. This is like the fave recipe. I'm going to take a little sip or else I'll have more tummy growls. So good. Honestly, mango spinach is just heaven. Lovely. Good. The live comes in the time of the day you're always getting stressed. Lunch. LOL. Oh, I remember lunch with little ones, sweetie. You bring it back to me. And it's the best medicine. Honey, your Moon Baby Magic Tarot daily practice and of course there's no pressure, and when you take breaks, I love and honor all that. It's fed me so many times. I love your practice. I love the works that you do. The realness to it, the Capricorn realness to it is so beautiful. I just want to send a special hello to Ivy and to Violet over there. Girls, I hope you're having fun. Give each other a big hug right now and have a delicious lunch with Mama. So cute. Yes. Hello, baby Requiem. Oh, this is so sweet. I love how you take such good care of one another in the chat over here, darlings. It means everything. Hi, Unagamine. Lovely. Hello, Jordan. Hello. Yes. All right. Oh, Carson's here. So this is our circle time. This is our circle time for all of our baby selves. And the fact that we have little witchlet babies here is everything. Like, play date with Ivy, Violet, and Carson. Yeah, please, more, always. So Carson is here this morning. Good. Good. Talking all about her toes. I love it so, so much, of course. Hi, Melissa Glasgavlin. I'm going to find out someday how you got that name. It intrigues me endlessly. Lovely. Violet and Ivy waved to me. Thank you. Sorry for the side of my face. Good. They're eating PB&J. Sounds so good. Yes. Thank you, Gwendolyn, for your kind contribution. That's lovely. Thank you so, so much. Okay. So we're going to just read that really quick. I want to pull a card for your mama, of course, Mama Gwen. You're technically Gwen Jr. I'm intrigued and I'm in love. And her birthday is March 8th. That's fabulous. We'll do that now. Okay, so the first card is for Ray. And what we're going to do is, because I'm upright and moving around today, which is the right thing, we're just going to take a second and shuffle our deck. I kind of love that on Friday, Scorpio had an extra card because there was somehow a double 5 of waves with the keyword grieve, and it came in reversed. I thought that was kind of incredible. And so I was able to order and reorder again the deck. I know that we have a complete and full deck with us. I don't even know how that slid in. The other deck was literally in its little satin pouch, in its little satchel, excuse me, and just kind of hanging out with one less card in it that drifted over into this deck, which I thought was really special. So we've been having fun in this water season already, with things floating around, a lot of feelings. Because remember Scorpio, and that's my brother Peter. So much fun to be in the buddy system with a big, sweet bro, a little bit older than me. That's a Scorpio and deeply creative and just a divine artist and queer and fabulous. We just had every project you could imagine. We made so much perfume. We would cruise around. We had a dress-up box, and the dress-up box was just Mom's old maternity clothes. So we were in drag all the time and just being so fabulous and creative. And a million haunted houses and a million can. We were the can double. So Peter's literally is like an actor, singer, dancer, all the things in real life. When we were kids, you were born that way, Peter. And so I was just the assistant that was the extra, the other person, the person to go and just, you're the witch, go be over there in the haunted house. I was always the witch, and like the fortune teller and all the things. Nothing's changed. And I was the dance partner in all ways. And so we had a beautiful can routine. On a homemade stage, a physical homemade stage, be underneath some pine trees in our backyard, right next to the big foxhole, the hole that we were allowed to just endlessly dig, because when you have that many kids, they got to have something to do. And when you run out of activities, just start digging a hole. All right, sweetie. So Ray, we're ready for you. I'm just going to break the deck into 3 with my left hand, as is tarot tradition, and then back into 1. And we're still, even though we're highly shuffled, we're going to pull this card authentically from the center of the deck. In an intuitive pull, you are the Queen of Waves. The key word is inner life. I kind of love the 4 hearts and the diamond glint that you sent in the chat as well. It's giving me the feeling of this Queen of Waves, this inner life, this call to your inner life. You're still being beckoned within to find that nectar, and I say that, and you are the bee queen. Go within deeper and deeper to find the energy and the resources needed to feed all those mouths in this time, right? It's not about being out. It's about being in right now. It's going to take so much intuition to kind of like make all of these communications look, sound, feel right. So it's a slower pace. This whale has this giant migration path, right? They can travel so far and wide to mysterious places, all inside and all in what looks like a slow motion, but it's traveling great distances. So the answers is in that interior life. And I know this helps. Remember, the pink field is about you reconciling the emotions that come up for you in this deep interior journey, right? Self-love, that is the way. All right, Ray, thank you so much for your kindness, sweetie. And what did you send me today? A nice purple muscle. I'll take it. Some psychic muscle. Bring it on. You know, it's a lot of energy to read in this manner. I love it. I'm called to do it. And it's a lot of energy. I need some psychic muscle. Thank you, Ray. And this is for you, my Lita. Thank you so, so much. I got it. Vibes. Gimme, gimme, gimme. This card's for you. You've got the reversed Ace of Lasers. The reversed Ace of Lasers. The word is underestimate. The power of your stillness, the power of this brand new place cannot be underestimated. I want you to see this card upright. It's very much a physical enactment, a physical, passionate enactment of kind of doing. Oh, sweeties, hold your horses. The key word is diversion, and underestimate slipped in there. So hold on. When you feel like you're diverted from this newness of your choices and the path right now, believe in it. Don't for a moment underestimate the power of the way this path is winding, right? When you're on a switchback reaching a mountaintop, you're moving constantly around and up. You can't go straight up. You can't sustain it. Sustainable ascension is in switchbacks. Don't underestimate how the path diverts. And I know this is going to help. Thank you for the vibes. Thank you for this card. Remember, you got this reversed Ace of Lasers, honey. So as you're firing it up, know that there's a way that you're keeping yourself from stumbling or losing your ability to remain on this ascension path with the switchbacks. You got to have them. And I hope that helps. I know it does. I can feel it. And this one's for my sweet bro. I love it. Is that a maraca? Tell me what that is. Or is it a hot air balloon? Who can know these things? I can't see that well. So Pete, this is for you, honey. I love you so much. So this is the reversed Two of Waves. The reversed Two of Waves has the keyword break. So whatever it is that you're doing at this moment to sustain, take breaks. Take a break from it to get some perspective. Stand back. Break means so many things, but it's breaking up the pattern that you're in right now so you can have a greater perspective of the emotional complexity of what you're undertaking. You know, this is an emotional time in Pisces season, especially when the moon's in Cancer, like I was explaining, and you're that third water sign as a Scorpio. Acts like fire, can look like air, totally is water. Remember, water grows everywhere. So break up the pattern with a little bit of like hydromancy. Hydromancy is taking in water, ritual baths, ritual showers, super hydrating, a really, really good cleanse right now. That doesn't mean taking away food. It means adding hydration, plumping the cells of your body with intention. That, you know, you can have the benefits of hydromancy. Hydromancy is working with our memories. It's working with our ancestors, right? Because water is so ancient, right? Water is so cosmic. It's literally hurled to this space, through space, right? When we have like meteors and comets that crash to Earth, they're frozen, and that gives us new water. It's still all theories, but water is so out there and cosmic and trippy. And it connects you with this magic of like other life forms and other timelines and other ways where you have total freedom from any pain and suffering you've had in your life. So break up your pattern right now so you can let that trippiness in of your hydromancy. You can watch this on the replay. I know that's a lot of unique concepts, but I know you're going to get a lot out of this right now, Peter. I love you so much. I miss you. Who's missing life? Put it in the chat, honestly, like in an emoji or in a small little statement, a long statement. I could care less. What do you miss right now? Let's be about it. This is an emotional time. It's an emotional moon cycle. I miss my brother Peter so, 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 so much. And I'm just so blown away and moved that we can gather in this way on my YouTube channel. I can see you having some fun lives over on your channel, sweetie. All right, so this one's for you, baby Requiem, and thank you so much. I got all kinds of twinkles and stars. I hope you're well over in Irvine. You showed me my favorite color, green. Thank you so, so much, sweetie. So you've got a reversal too. This is the 7 of waves. So many feelings. Whenever we have waves, we have to drink. Everybody drink. Mylita, I almost forgot to tell everybody to drink. So good. Gorgeous. Heaven, needed it. All right, baby Requiem. So this 7 of waves reversed has a keyword saturate. So like my brother, you were invited deeply into going towards this water season, this time of tripping out, exploring, moving towards the waters that are the right temperature for you. Aqueous animals, that's what we are. Don't question the way that you're attracted to things and detracted from others. You don't have to kind of move in time with the capitalist patriarchy and white supremacy that will tell you to grind and push. You can move towards the waters that attract you, that are the right temperature, the right sensation, and the right feelings. This is a time for you to really be with your most cosmic dreams out there. Be out there right now, and feed those dreams with that, again, aqueous enactments. When we pull 7s, that tells us to kind of be with that idea that you're plumping up, that you're moving yourself in development towards the birth, but it's not time for the birth. So I love, love, love 7s for always reminding me of July. I say it in this space all the time. The Chariot and all the 7s in tarot just give me such good July vibes, which is honestly, if it's not your favorite month, make it your favorite month by making a special plan for July, okay? For you and the kids, okay, baby Requiem? I think it's kid. Am I wrong? You have a son, right? Make a special plan in this water season, in Pisces season, that plays out. So either you're planting seeds in your garden right now or planning for a special little tiny day trip where you guys get to have a destination at a different beach, something that makes you feel really good to plan out right now. Get it documented in your journal today, okay? And I hope that helps you, sweetie. I love this. Remember, this card, upright, is the 3rd quarter moon that's all about banishing and taking things away. Well, you know what? When we turn it over, it turns into the 1st quarter moon, which is when we do our divination, when we ask spirit to guide us and come into our life. And the keyword changes to saturate. It's time for you to really feed your feelings right now. Be in them. No avoiding. And I hope that helps, sweeties. So it looks like I'm going to pull a few more cards right now, honey. And I want to say good morning to, is that Maya? I'm going to make sure that I say this correctly. Thank you for your sweet hearts. They're meaningful and special, and they sustain me. Thank you, Maya Leonard, and thank you, Cassandra Solano, with your tulips. I love it so much. Thank you so much. And then I'll be pulling a card for Ian Smith in just a moment, and then we'll go to Elizabeth from there, okay? And then after Elizabeth, we'll do our Tarotscopes, my loves, and then any other kind contributions after that. We are going to hop down after our Tarotscope. So hold tight with me, sweeties. From Baby Requiem, we go to Gwendolyn, and then we go to Maya. I'm not going to get this wrong. Thank you for that 1111. That's my deeply magic number today. I'm constructing something with my hands physically that I could easily hire somebody else to do for like $1 million. So because I couldn't hire somebody to do this for $1 jillion, I learned how to do it myself. So I've been kind of quiet. I know you can tell behind the scenes, physically constructing something. And the magic metric number is 1111. So thank you for your contribution. We're bound together now with our magic numbers. Thank you. That golden field is so special. What is your logo? It's gorgeous. I want to look at that real quick. Is that a sun? It's beautiful. Thank you so much for that. So Gwendolyn, this is for your mama. So this is for birthday Gwen. And happy birthday to you, Mama Gwen. All right, here we go. You've got another reversals. This is about reversals today. The inward journey, the cave, the ever important shadow work that we're so aware of on Mondays. We go into our week in these bodies in a dream state, right? In a almost like in a mood. So you get to call the mood. This 3 of Caves reversed, right? When it's upright, the word is concatenate, which is bringing things together, right? I always think of it as a braid where the center keeps moving to side, right? And you move things together to make a stronger thing that's larger, that can carry more, that's better for its union with 2 other things. Concatenate is working together. And so when the 3 of Caves is reversed, Mama Gwen, the keyword is strife. There's some suffering going on. There's ways that you're in physical discomfort, and that's really open and apparent right now. I don't think it's a secret. The full moon on this card shows me that it's in full view. You know exactly the way that you have this strife right now, and it just wants to be seen and heard and fed. Be in your feelings about what that looks like and make it your job. The way that you love in your maternal form, that's the love you need to give that place of strife. As a mother, I crave caring for my kids. And that's your physical job for you right now, is to take care of that strife in you, just like you take care of your babies. That's what's calling. It's physical. You can't see it in this light too much, but this is a very green card. I wish it would change. There we go. You can see that a little bit better as I move it towards the camera. This is more of a chartreuse, edible kind of green. And so it matches my green drink. This mango spinach smoothie. You know what I'm going to do? In addition to putting the fabulous Parcast Spotify podcast in our description, I'll put the recipe for my daughter's green drink. You need to take really good physical care of yourself right now, Mama. And you know what? You'll be better for it when B-Day comes. And I know you know what this is all about. So well done you for listening to yourself, right? Remember, this card is decorated with splayed open pomegranates that just lead to another whole pomegranate inside. You will not break when you care for that pain that you have. You will not break. You'll just find another nugget of truth and another nugget of truth. You're in phase, you're in cycle. It's almost most important for us moms to take stellar care of ourselves, all right? And I hope that helps you. Happy birthday, Grown Gwen. And now we're moving to Maya. Thank you for your hearts and thank you for your kind contribution, sweetie. People be needing a lot of love today. I'm here for it. Let's go. This is the 3 of waves. Everybody drinks. Bless you. And you know what? It's a 3. So that was 1. Here's 2. And now 3. This ancho chili powder, so good in the brew. I'm going to pour myself some more while you enjoy that card, okay? So you can see that in the screen while I fill my cup. Maya, the keyword is collaborate. You could probably see that, and it shows these really simple little boats. They're literally paper boats on a very motion-filled, a lot of movement, a lot of feelings in this water, right? So things I know feel kind of like held together by spit, and they kind of are. The world is, we are an aqueous creature. We are floating. We're floating inside of water. We are a drop of water. So the way you collaborate with that in joy is calling you. Anytime fears come up, acknowledge it and say, I see you, fear. You're teaching me. You're welcome here. You're teaching me that I'm doing my work. I'm right on that cutting edge of my work. And thank you for your presence. And I'm going to stay with this feeling. I'm going to let it be here. And I'm going to let it be my teacher as well. Not just the fear. The joy of collaboration. The joy of collaborating with your feelings. And maybe not avoiding them. That's what's calling. I love that you put 3 hearts in the chat and then you pulled a 3 card. Let's determine fear and your feelings. And what's that 3rd element? What's that 3rd element that's calling, Maya? That also wants to be brought in. It's love, right? So we're going to look at the love, we're going to look at the fear, and then we're going to kind of document. And again, Mondays, great days to crack open your journal. Maybe you get out and you decorate with some stickers too. And really, really let your feelings be known. Collaborate with your body, collaborate with your feelings. I love this for you. Remember that first quarter moon phase that's on this card is reminding you to ask your spirit guides to bring in the direction, bring in the movement, and kind of push you in the right direction. Collaborate with spirit, collaborate with your body, collaborate with your feelings. That moves and changes the complex of your body. A lot of stuff going on. I swear all of these could be full readings. I'm sorry that I don't have any available. So Cassandra, thank you for the tulips. That is my like sexy flower right now. You know, it's always iris, but now tulips found their way in a really special way. So here we go with our shuffled deck. And you know, I'm going to have a spontaneous pull for you, Cassandra. Here we go. The King of Blades, measure. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. The King of Blades, again, that green field, that new moon is showing all the new identifications, the new initiations that come with new identifications are just so digging being out. And they ask you to rest in this place. Measure is a measure of music. Because the King of Blades, that's air, that's the rhythm. right? And now you can kind of find that rhythm, very much like body percussion. The way that you touch yourself, the way that you tap yourself, the way that you are in communication with the measure, I want to get this word right. It's a planful word. It's like a list when you look at a measure of music. It just tells you these four, and then the next four, and then the next four. It just wants to be in phase. It wants to be in written form. That's very doable. So you can kind of like just relax your mind and you can just keep that beat, right? This is a gorgeous, simple, and complex. It looks simple, and you need to keep that measure simple enough that your body can relax into it so your mind can just keep dreaming. Makes sense? It's almost like you can't concentrate on it too much. Like a good musician, you create a beat that you can actually relax into. So then you can just do your riffing in your mind, right? You can do all of those spontaneous things in your mind. Be simple in your physical form right now. I love this Devil's Tower. Isn't that gorgeous? Time in nature. Whenever you feel like you're yanked back up into your head and you're focusing on like, oh no, this is the list and the measure is really capturing all my attention, just literally get out in nature. What a special time for you right now. Love you so much. Mwah. That's for you, Cassandra. Love it. All right. And this looks like it's for Ian, and I want to make sure that I get this right. That orange field is really gorgeous. Remember, in Moon Baby Magic Tarot, we utilize the color magic too. That's why I focus on it in the chat. Orange is for confidence and sexuality. So I want to make sure that I get this right. Hey, hon, you're literally going to the country Turkey. Lovely. And you've mostly done security work for 13 years. I hope this isn't going to be weird. I'm going to read ahead rather than spontaneously. Hang on. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, Ian Smith. Confidence and sexuality. Sexuality is the root of the body. It's that part of the body that holds our secrets and it holds our trauma. And it wants to be noticed right now. You're going to have a boldness about you, but you have to be grounded. So lots of mineral rich foods. Make sure that you focus on what the foods are available to you as you're going to, did you say that you're going to Turkey to do this work? Okay. 13 years. Okay. So there's a lot of magic and completion in this time. We're thinking about 13 moon phases, and it's starting a new phase. This is a new phase for you. So promise me you focus on the food sources and how to get them readily available. Set up beforehand, right? Don't just bungle into that. Know where you can get mineral rich foods. That's going to be nuts and avocados. Feel free, anybody in the chat, to list your mineral rich foods to help Ian Smith out. And this card's for you. This is your advisement from Spirit. Well, the Lover's card showed up for you. I find that very interesting because this is the destination. Commingle is the word that's on this card, that's divined on this card. And the moon phase itself on this card is the third quarter moon phase. That's reminding you to really the key word is banish for it. So you need to be really, really about protecting yourself and offloading unwanted energies, because the work you do is very, very psychic. You have to have an extra sight to do the work that you do. The extra sight can get bogged down, almost paranoid. And you've got to cut cords with energies regularly. So not only do I want you to have that food source available and knowing where you can get really excellent mineral rich, safe food at the end of the line when you get there, you also need to have a daily practice for cutting cords and banishing unwanted energy so you have the purity of your psychic ability readily available. Right? You can easily do that with simple salting yourself. You can create like a nice little honey and salt scrub for your body from head to toe. And when you get home from work, you're going to have to leave it outside. So I would like to see you ring whatever your home structure is in salt, just casually. And if you can't be noticed doing funky things like that, it's very easy to put salt in your pocket and put a tiny little hole in it and just casually walk and have this salt just move down the pocket, down the leg, and onto the earth. I actually like that more than anything. Of course, I love a dramatic flinging of salt. I'm me. I'm a witch. I love that. And if you can't be dramatically flinging salt in a circle around your home environment, you can very discreetly do this. That orange field that we just talked about is asking you to go down into those secret places and keep your spirit practices quiet. And keep this commingled energy of you and your spirit guides, keep that communication line very powerful right now with a lot of spiritual cleansing. That's a lot right now. You got a lot from this one little card. Thank you for your contribution. I wish you the very best. I want you to keep in touch. Let me know how you're doing. And this is why we're a worldwide coven. So you have access to this anytime, all the time, wherever you are on earth, and sending you lots and lots of love and magic and protection. Okay, be well. Awesome. Love this work. Okay, I'm taking a quick little peek. Oh, it says that you're at the airport. Yes. I know. Oh, good luck. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is exciting. What an exciting time for you right now, Ian. Lovely. Okay, sweethearts, it looks like we're saying bon voyage to Ian. All right, honeys. So Elizabeth, you're next up. You'd love a card if I have the time. Oh, of course, love. Let's do it. You know, love, as you've chosen that turquoise field, is in speaking your truth. It's making it known that love, that blue field, is about how you're allowing the love that you desire and that you have release from your heart, but also let it be communicated in the world, right? And this card's for you, Elizabeth. All right, so you've got this is an awesome card for you because it's a heartbreak card and it's reversed. This is one of my favorite tools in my deck. You have got the Three of Blades. This is that card in all the decks that shows swords through a heart, and you've got this card reversed. The keyword goes from suffer to hope. And everything that you've been through and all the fears that you have about loving again is asking you to use those wounds, those places, those scars, to sort of weep your hope through and let it come back and be sort of, I don't know, I use the word rewild it a lot, and I mean it so much, especially right now. The places where you've been hurt before are the places where you can let that love flow physically and in an audible way. You can really stoke the fires of your hope with music right now, and I'm begging you to do that. You've got to write it down And this could be about writing to someone to share how you feel, but you have to write it down as a love letter to yourself first. It's not about what you have to offer, honey. It's about what love language is to you, and get to know yourself more in this way. So let's look at this card upright. We look at this card upright and it's a whole nother story because it's that third quarter moon phase. We turn it over and it becomes the first quarter moon phase, asking you to collaborate with spirit. This key word for this moon phase is divination. So this is about you really cranking up your prayer life. Pray for miracles. Pray for that love to come into your life. Do it. Do it through food. Do it through what you're listening to. Like, really surround yourself completely in the love that you feel, that you know is right for you. Get to know that love language that's you. It'll make it a lot clearer how it's delivered to you when you can recognize what you desire. No editing. No editing. Go big. I hope that helps you, Elizabeth. That was a lot of fun. I want to make sure that I'm caught up because I almost missed that Ian was at the airport by not looking at the chat. So Maya is saying a year ago today was your wedding. Oh, you missed traveling. Thank you for sharing that. That's so precious. Okay, Sister Sirius NY, you're next, and then Juliana's after that. Oh, good. Thank you so much, Ian, for sending that message that you're here, and thank you so much for your kind contribution. And I'm super happy to see those sunglasses on you. I know you're going to have some beautiful times. The Lovers card doesn't just pop up for no reason, Ian. I'm excited for you. All right, honey loves. So Sister Sirius New York says here, you're loving my vibe. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to brighten your days, noting those 6 green hearts, because remember that heart chakra is the color green. And it's so about how we feed ourselves and how we feel. It's a lot of feelings today, huh? Lovely. Okay, Sister Sirius, let's go. Let's bring it on. Spontaneous for you. Let's go. Oh, I already brought up this card today talking about 7s. This is the Chariot Reversed. The Chariot Reversed is powerful. The key word is idle, and it's complicated because you got to have a machine that can handle an idle or else it'll choke out, right? You got to have a machine that can be ready when you put your foot on the gas to go, but you also have to put it in the gear. There's many things that happen that bring on the motion of this card upright. Please hold for a second. I got to grab something for you. This is part of your reading, cutie. One sec. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for letting me be my weird self broadcasting to the world in my bedroom. So, sweetie, when you pull this card reversed, and the key word is idle for you, Sister Sirius, this becomes the waxing crescent moon phase. All right. What is so abundant when it's the waning crescent moon phase with the key word manifest? When you pull this reversed, it's idle is the key word. And then it's the waning crescent moon phase, the moon phase where we do our protecting and our nurturing. So it's not time to put your foot on the gas right now. It's time for you to take super good care of yourself. And again, similar to Baby Requiem, this is about July. Whatever is going on in July, whatever is going on in the heart of the summer, it doesn't have to be so specific that it's July, that season of summer, whatever that loving enactment is that you're looking so forward to, that you're ready for motion because you've got everything tuned up, protected and nurtured, so you can roll into that summer season do it now. So now you do the plans for that next season. It's nearly spring. So you're like a season or two away from being able to roll this plan forward. It's exciting. I hope it feels like it's a delicious final trimester of a really good pregnancy. It can fuck with your head when you're in the last trimester of a pregnancy. The best way to deal with that is by literally like snacking your way in whatever thing that means to you, whatever you consume that feels snacky and pleasurable, do it. Is that, how you feed your feelings with what articles and podcasts you're listening to and actual snacks too, right? This is about protecting and nurturing your dream towards the next season, right? Season and a half. Keep in touch. Let me know what's going on because this is an exciting card for you. Don't put pressure on yourself right now. That's one thing that's coming through loud and clear. Just keep everything tuned up and ready to go. All right? All right, sweetheart. Thank you for that. And Juliana, here we go. Yes, food sources. Thank you, Ian. Lovely. Yeah, good, good, good. You're welcome. You're so, so welcome. It's good to see you. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Jackie, for sending your love and safe travels to Ian. You're very kind. Oh, Tina P. Hello, hello. I'm glad you're here. That's lovely. Good. Yes. So the reversed moon phases and furthering the guidebook will be reflected in this second print run. And I'm really excited about that. I can't get too into it because I'm literally physically constructing it now. And I'm so happy that I've taken that in as my own. It's been very powerful, Tina. Thank you so much for popping in today. I know how busy you are, sweetheart. Tina P's getting a card. Yes. Hi, Kel. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. So we're going to focus on Juliana and then we're going to move to Kel. Good morning. Good morning. I'm so happy to see you with a cup of coffee. You remind me to have everybody drink. How's it going? Sweeties, send Kel some love and a big juicy red heart in the chat. Kel, how's the hospital? What's going on? I hope you're well, sweetie. I miss you. Whenever I see you, I think to myself, I miss the gym. I was going to be very hot. Now I'm COVID hot, which is luscious. It's all hot. All right, Juliana, this is for you, sweetie. Here we go. Happy to see it. So you've got the Emperor card. You're really in this place of the mooniness of the past. I get it, because the Emperor year was last year. So am I. And I'm actually asking you to come from that place. Come from the place of what you're moony about. Come from the place of like stoking your feelings. I mean, like I said, I sleep with a Cancer every night. And I'm a lucky, lucky witch in that way. There's a lot of feelings, though. My dream life is just bonkers sleeping with an air sign like this for almost 22 years. 20 years married coming up on St. Patty's Day. So, Juliana, be in your feelings. Move towards them. Please, 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 please celebrate your feelings, no matter how messy they are, no matter how sort of wonky or time-consuming they are. Be with those feelings. This is a rich way that you can kind of unpack, literally, one by one, some of the things that you were fed that maybe don't work for you anymore, and some of the things that you have chosen. And then you can kind of repack only what you want. Right? This is a really great way for you to look at the structures in your life. The key word is structure. Look at the structures in your life that were inherited, and you can take them apart right now. You can literally unpack them and do whatever you want. You're in charge. You're running the show. This is your time. I love this dark, dark kind of intense purple showing you like you've got spirit guides that are they have a heaviness about them. They would like to be fully and completely invited in. And it's up to you. You don't have to do anything you're not physically comfortable with or ready for emotionally. But just know they're there and they're ready. They want to be brought in to help you decipher what you put back in the bag after you unpack it all and feel it all, look at it all. All right, cool. All right, sweethearts. Kel is next. I'm so excited. Lovely. Oh, I'm seeing a message from Kel. I want to know what's going on in the hospital. Somehow it was held. All is well. Good. Oh, I'm so happy to see that things are going well at the hospital. Oh my gosh. Bless your soul. We're so grateful for you, sweetie. All right, Kel, this one's for you, honey love. You got the Ace of Waves. This is right on time. You're literally entering into this next phase that you've been waiting for a long time. It's here. Remember, the key word in your Ace of Waves is conception. It is about that newness that's upon you. So obviously, with this new moon phase, it's a new initiation for you right now. Focus. Really get a really focused, energetic eye on this next phase that's upon you right now, and kind of quiet some of the energy around you so you can really concentrate and make the most out of the subtle energies of this time. There's a subtle energy to this next phase. And when we have something new, it's a seed. It needs to be nurtured just right. So you can kind of watch the weather and see if that new little baby shoot that comes up from the seed can handle the full sun or the big sudden winds. It's time to really concentrate on that dream and really protect and nurture that dream right now. Thank you, Kel. So good to see you, honey. And this is for you, Tina. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. Oh, cuties. I just want to see if we have like problematic stuff going on. Yeah, hang on one second. I'm going to mute my mic for just a moment. Thank you, cuties. I've got teenagers that find it really like fun, enjoyable, and easy to clean things up in the chat real quick. So I'm going to do that myself. And let's see. I want to keep this a really happy and safe, easy space for us. Oh, maybe I'll do that soon because old poop champ silliness is here. And I like to keep that happy and easy for us, dears. Oh, good. I'm so glad, Kel. I'm so glad. Novia. I'm a Libra sun and I'm a Gemini moon. I'm a Taurus rising. And I bet you that makes tons of sense. Yeah, thank you so much, sweethearts. Thank you for your kind contributions today. I'm really happy to see that. Let's see. We are going to report and we're going to hide ridiculous comments and delete message. And it's really helpful for us to clean up when stupid things happen here, honeys. And it just takes a second and it's so worth it. Perfect. Lovely. Good. Done. All right. Here we go. Tina, I had to clean up a little bit, and now I'm all yours. Lovely. Hi, Elizabeth. Thank you so much. Oh, you have a tear in your eye because it resonates. Thank you so much for speaking up. All right. Tina P. How do I love thee? Let me count the ways. All right, you got the reversed judgment card, a major arcana. So where you are is so planted, so fully both feet on the path, right? Trust in this place. It is so real. And inside of it, even though you've got this full moon phase, there's a essence of hiding. Remember that we've got that hiding keyword when we've got this keyword of mutual aid, right? For the judgment card is reversed. There's hiding. Maybe that's necessary right now. Only you know if that's the right thing for you to be hiding in this moment. I have a feeling that you know the places where you need to be quiet and also the places where you need to speak up. Your life is calling for you to be very focused so you can see exactly the ways that you can exist and the ways that you can push, right? Where do you need to be quiet and where do you need to speak up? This is a time of looking at like opposite energies, juxtaposed energies. I'll say this to you, like take care of yourself above all, right? So that's the umbrella that you're taking care of yourself. And also, if you're inside of a structure where mutual aid isn't deeply understood, celebrated, and growing, you need to make a plan to be in situations and spaces that are about mutual aid as a core concept, right? At least understanding it, amplifying it, moving it forward underneath the umbrella of taking care of yourself. And I know that that's going to help you a lot. I love this color because it's ox blood. It doesn't show perfectly. Let me try to get closer. You've got the deck, so you can get this card out. This ox blood reminds me of like the old ox blood Doc Marten boots that we all have all had, still have. And the fact that they make them vegan. This is about modifications to old things that we love and bringing them into our day-to-day life now to make them a sustainable concept. Take the good of the past and bring it and fold it into the recipe of the present. Very cool. All right, sweetie. So I'm going to take a little peek at this chat here and see how we do. Good. It looks like we're moving through. Oh, I said that I was going to do Tarotscopes a minute ago. So I'm going to take care of any other folks after Tina P, after I'm done with our Tarotscope, sweetheart. And I think we're good there. Oh, good, Tina. I'm so, so glad. Okay, so look, we've got one more person. So we're going to take care of our Moira Echo. I hope I'm saying Moira correctly. You're saying good morning and good morning to you, Moira. How are you? And can you please have some insight into your current romantic relationship? Thank you. And double hearts. Yes, you may. Let me wet my whistle. All right, Moira, this is for you, hon. Temperance, very important. So the Temperance card is key 14. And again, this is the second time whales have showed up today. This shows that deep dive that's needed. You've got to get in there and deep dive towards that pushback that's needed right now. You need to communicate and celebrate your perspective and take that deep dive into pushing back right now. You know, there's times to compromise and then there's times to state your truth. This is time for you to state your truth. It's a really, really big deal. The whales, the matriarchy inside of the whale culture is huge. If there's a way that you can focus on the femme perspective in the way that you're growing your romantic situation right now, do. In other words, like Moira, if you are a femme and you're in a femme like perspective, amplify you. Make your needs known. Make what you know is the truth known. Shrinking and making these things smaller is not needed right now. This moon phase is about banishing or editing out what's not working, and that has to be seen. This is the third quarter moon phase, and the key word is banishing. It's time for you to clean house a little bit with your words, clean it up, put your money where your mouth is, and push back. Okay? I hope that helps you, Moira. All right, honeys, we're going to rip through our Tarotscopes. I'm excited to take care of that for everybody. Hello, Heroine's Journey Oracle. It's good to see you, Oxblood Docs. Yes, hello, Vegan Leather. Hello, Ever. It's good to see you. We had so much fun with your beautiful Oracle deck. Thank you for being here, Heroine's Journey. Oh, my goodness. Friday was a blast. I'm going to leave that broadcast up for another couple of days for you. The Fridays I leave up for maybe about a week. And I was really, really honored to unbox your gorgeous work of art. So thank you so much for that. All right, here we go, sweethearts. I am going to get ourselves in position. Aries, this one's for you. The Death card. Well, it's ego death time for you. I don't know. Please don't dread this time. Please don't dread the feelings that are coming up at this time. Allow them to be honored and to change you. This one feels so direct and obvious, Aries. It hurts because there's resistance. It's ego death. And get into it. Okay? You can do it, Aries. I believe in you. All right, Taurus, this one's for you, honeys. The Five of Blades, trauma. So we're just doing it. We're doing it, everybody. First two cards are big squawker talkers in Tarotscopes today. Taurus, the story of your trauma is like, it's not just that it's valid, it's needed. It's the thing in the story. Expand it. It's almost as if there's nothing more important right now than creating space to tell the story of your trauma. That's it. It is the overarching theme, and it's the key communication point at this time. Yeah, things are changing. Things are starting over right now. And it has to be based on what you've endured, right? Be proud of yourself. You've survived it so far. You're here today. All right, Gemini, here we go. Five of Waves. Everybody drink. 2 5s in a row. On a super shuffled deck, randomly pulled in the center. All right, let's do it. Lovely. So Gemini, I mean, even though things are cooking and they're moving forward and there's energy and motion and movement of healing, you still have to take a break and stop and take the time to grieve. Your body cannot keep sustaining, pushing yourself and moving forward. You have to take the time to feel your feelings. Now, if it's super uncomfortable, try feeling your feelings in a different physical environment. Yes, that's the thing. That's what's needed, Gemini. You need to get yourself physically organized so you go to that place that's different than the way you normally grieve and do it differently now. A new way is calling you. A new way. I'm going to say that it's in nature. You organize it. You get yourself out in nature and then go, okay, this is the playlist that I'm going to put on in my soul right now to acknowledge what I'm grieving. And do it. Do it till the juices run clear. It might take some time. And that's okay. You got time. It's going to be okay. Okay, sweeties. Thank you, Ever. I'll be pulling a card for you after our Tarotscopes, honey. So Cancer, this is for you. Happy moon. You've got the reversed Knight of Blades. The reversed Knight of Blades. Well, I'm going to put the Knight of Blades upright so you can catch that image. This one freaks the camera out. It's such an intense color complex. There we go. There we go. Wow. Wow. Freaky camera things. There we go. I had it for a sec. There we go. All right. Cool. And Cancer. I'm going to reverse this card for you. You're tired. You're tired. You're weary of the situation you're in. And this is a time to not be rash, to recognize you're weary because you've been keeping yourself on the grind for such a long time. Cancer, this is time for you to do what you should have been doing all along. And it's okay that the word should got used. You can survive that. Make all your holiday plans for 2021 now. Based on COVID times and everything, take some time off of work. It's super, super important that you tell your body some regulated times off that you'll have because you're weary from just pushing so hard. Okay, you can do it. You can plan ahead and you can do it. And I believe in you, Cancer. That's a fun card for you. All right, cuties. Leo, let's go. Well, the bottom is calling, Leo. You've got the reversed Eight of Lasers. The reversed Eight of Lasers. Keyword is counter. So you're in negotiations right now, and it's your turn to make it very clear what your counter is. Don't hint. Be clear and direct, what you love to do, and counter. It's time for you to make a counter offer. Keep the conversation going. Don't let it drop because they think you're so strictly about that last point. Come in with a counter and be really clear and obvious about it. Tell them, hey, let's keep this conversation going. I really want this deal to come through. Here's my counter offer. Simple. All right. I know that's going to help, Leo. And now we've got our Virgo babes. This is the King of Lasers. Virgo babes, you've got the King of Lasers. Our King of Lasers is allowing you to be the rock for everyone. The King of Lasers is literally beckoning you to be the rock. It's requiring you to be the rock. Because that's where we plant that fire ring, and the fire rings rock. We create the spark with that flint, which is rock. We need to be rock solid right now about what we're supporting, what our beliefs are, what we know. Oh, there we go. The camera can handle it. There we go. There we go. So this is a time for you to ask your spirit guides to be really clear and intentional with you about exactly where you plant yourself, where this fire ring is placed, and you can do it. Fun card, Virgo. Libra. Reversed Seven of Blades. The reversed Seven of Blades. There we go. I'm going to keep that right there. Our reversed Seven of Blades keyword is mystery. I love this. We need to take the time to kind of mop up around us the areas of our life where folks are just shine lights on that area and make it a little bit more of a clean, clear boundary. Libra, it's boundary time. Like Ian, it's time to salt your property and just do your simple area boundary. Plant those, grids of crystals and make it really clear where your energetic space is. Libra, you can do it. Simple. Keep it simple, as a matter of fact, Libra. Scorpio, this is for you. So many full moons today are coming through. This is a time for you to really shine a light on your sensuality, and to really give yourself time and space to feel your feelings, Scorp. Feel your feelings and celebrate that. Celebrate your sensuous love for yourself and the things you love in your life. Don't worry about what you're missing out on. You're missing nothing, because we're all one thing. We're interconnected. When you give yourself a break, you give all of us a break, right? We're the same. We're all one energy, one being, one creature. And celebrate your pace. Okay, Sagittarius, this is for you right off the top. All right, the Fool card. I love it. Saggy, more fun, more energy, more love, more fun. I mean, you have to keep that in a really wild way. Throatier laughs, like deeper good times. All the pleasure-filled things are calling you. And if that means you're going to bed at 9 p.m., then you're going to bed at 9 p.m. It's your way. That's what truly being wild is listening to exactly the way your body is beckoning you into that fun. What's fun for you? It's calling. Satisfy that place. Okay, sweeties. And now we go to Capricorn. The devil, you lucky duck. I love it. So the devil is asking you to be in the wickedness of your gorgeous dreams. Like, ask yourself, and. Well, when you have the thing and it lives this way with my life, and my world is reacting to it like this, and it's beyond my wildest, amazing dreams, and it's even more beautiful than I could have ever imagined. How do I feel? Right? So this is asking you to just deeply expand the dreams beyond any kind of like down note of the sacrifices. Like, really do your best to have this not have any negativity in any way that it could happen in a different timeline. Okay? I know you can do it, Capricorn. That's a fun one for you, Cappy. Aquarius, the reversed Hermit card. So the reversed Hermit card, the keyword is shrink. And so how is it, Aquarius, in this time of like just being out of a moment where all these planets are bowing down to you? How did it make you feel like you had so much pressure on yourself? How did you shrink away from the knowledge and wisdom that you have to share with the world? It has to be acknowledged. Those are the places where your inner child has been harmed that still need your care and attention. We're still waiting for you. There's still a light on for you to go home to yourself and take really good care of that baby you that was harmed, okay? How did that make you kind of shrink to have all that attention? That's the place where you were wounded. That's calling you home. All right. You still are needed in the world, Aquarius, you know, and all your magic other, and it's deeply needed in the world. And know that we're here for it and need it tremendously, and are holding space for you. We got a light on in our home to pull you in. All right. So take good care of that baby you. All right, sweethearts. So Let me roll back for a second. Pisces, this one's for you. Happy birthday, cuties. The Strength card. I love it. The Strength card is that delicious French blue that is adorned with a new moon phase that tells you, all of our gorgeous, wild musings happen in the dark. All of the ways that we burst into new form happens in the dark. All those initiations happen in the dark. I really want you to see this card. Will that help? There we go. I caught it for a sec. I just love these parent and baby cat together on a big, gorgeous selenite, practically log, right? It's a selenite bed that's telling you that all the strength that you gathered in yourself throughout your lifetime is a gift you give yourself, and do that this whole season. Do it for all of Pisces season. Give yourself the gift of your strength and really, 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 really try to edit out the inner critic, like completely. If you start to feel bad about other people, that's the voice in your head towards yourself. Just notice it so you can release it and let it go and enjoy Pisces season the most. Okay. I think we've got a card forever now. And then I think we're ready to rock, sweeties. Oh, goodness. Okay, here we go. Ever. Lovely. I'm so happy to see you, cutie. This card's for you. All right, you've got the Two of Lasers. This is interesting to me, Ever, because we've been in lots of ritual spaces together. This Two of Lasers, one second, is the only card in this deck that's got my physical form on it, right? There are some physical forms in this deck. This is a photo of my actual hands holding my actual obsidian stone that I've had for a long, long time. So this card for you today is asking you to insert yourself in your work. And what does that look like? Take with it everything that you are. Take with it what you are and bring it in. It's time. The key word is radiance. So this is time to be in your glorious, beautiful truth, your radiance. Fire it up. This is a really passionate time. This is a really passionate experience for you to kind of like show your worth, to show your work, to put a little more skin in the game. You can do it. I love you. Mwah, good to see you. So, sweethearts, we went way longer than I anticipated today. It looks like we got plenty of folks here. I just want to make sure. Okay, good. I thought somebody was kind of hanging there for a minute. It looks like we've got Waking Gaia Oracle here. Hey, you. It's good to see you. I'm going to pull a card for you right now, sweetie. And then we're going to shove off because I got lots to conquer today. All beautiful stuff. All right, so you've got the reversed Nine of Blades, the reversed Nine of Blades. This is the Nightmares card. This is the, quote unquote, hard card or difficult card in the tarot. And when it's reversed, it says surrender. The key word is surrender. So this is about you sort of like giving up the tension, giving up the worry, the holding, the fear. Oh my goodness. Let's see if Juniper wants to say hi. She looks like she's been sleeping.
Yeah.
Hi. Hi. Juniper came to say hi. So I can see now that you really need to hold on to your babies and your animals right now. Juniper's so relaxed. Juniper's so calm and loving right now. Let me turn that over. Thank you so much. Thank you, Faye. Yeah, so slow it all down. If there's racing thoughts, hold on to your babies, your plants, your animals. I like that there's this surrender that's calling you right now, that's asking you to really sort of be happy. It's not yesterday when your shoulders were up to here and you had tension. be excited that it's today where you can now know that you reach out when you need assistance. You communicate and say, I really love cuddling. I've got cookies in the oven. Get under this blanket with me. Today is cuddle day. Lots of pillow forts, lots of fun times in nature. It's needed and wanted and ready for you. And Waking Gaia, thank you for this moment. Thank you for the opportunity to see you in this state. Remember, when we see that full moon, it's about celebrating your life exactly as it is right now, okay? The nightmares of the past, they don't have to be your truth today. Those are ideas, and you can release them. And today you can really ground your physical body, your nervous system with actual touch. It's calling. All right. I hope that helps, sweeties. I'm going to take a quick little peek. Oh my gosh, you got to see Juniper. Tina, is she just so beautiful today? Oh, I'm so happy. Good. I know she's getting so big, Joanna. I know. I was kissing her neck and like the back of her head today. There was all this extra skin. She kind of like went on this like feeding frenzy for a few days. She's getting ready to grow more. I can see that her skull's going to get larger now. I'm so happy that she came into our life. I love her so, so much. Oh, good. Okay, good. Okay, Waking Gaia, good. Good. I'm glad that that's working out for you. Boone, I'm glad you got to see Juniper. Look at her papa. All right, sweethearts, listen. I believe in you. I believe in your ability to see your feelings, be with your feelings, hold your feelings exactly as they are. You won't break. We got each other. I'll see you tomorrow morning. And don't forget to go over and subscribe to the new Spotify Parcast, Your Magic podcast. I'm so, 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 so proud of you, Michelle and Tony and the team over there. And remember that magic is your birthright and everything's a spell, honeys. This is my spell. Loving you. I'm going to cover up and walk you out like I always do, honeys. And of course, I have my Desert Days bandana. I'm going to cover up. Bye. And I'll walk you out while you say goodbye to each other. I love when you take care of each other. Ooh, doesn't that look good? I like that. Lovely. Good. I know. Oh my gosh, Izzy, are we so excited? This is a new era for all of us that Michelle is holding with Your Magic podcast. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. And so sign up for their newsletter too. I'll link both of them right now and then hop right on the timestamps for our Tarotscopes. Lovely. Oh, and the recipe for my daughter Faye's green smoothie, that'll be there as well, sweethearts. Catsy Roman, thank you so much. Yeah, we will have a great week. I'll see you tomorrow and have an awesome day. Thank you so much. Higher ground. Lovely, Pete. Love you being here so, so much. Have a super wonderful Moon's Day, honeys. Moon in Cancer. Love it so much. Great. Awesome. Bye-bye, sweeties. Take good care of your bod today.